If you're still studying for hours and forgetting everything the next day, then let's be honest, you're doing it wrong. Most students fall into the trap of passive learning. You sit with your books for 6 hours, highlighting every second line and rereading the same paragraph over and over. You feel productive, but your brain is actually on autopilot. This is what psychologists call the illusion of competence. But today, I'm going to show you how the top 1% of students, the ones who get straight A's while seemingly doing less work, are using AI to study 10 times faster. We aren't just talking about using chatgpt to write an essay. We are talking about building a digital second brain. By the end of this video, you'll have a 3-step system that turns a 5-hour study session into 60 minutes of pure, high-impact learning. Step 1 is moving away from search and moving toward instruction. Most students use AI like Google. They ask a simple question and get a simple answer. That's a massive waste of potential. To study 10 times faster, you need to use AI as your Socratic tutor. Instead of reading a dry 50-page textbook chapter, copy the text and give the AI this specific, high-level prompt. I am a student studying, insert topic. Explain this to me like I'm 12 years old using a relatable analogy. After the explanation, do not stop. Ask me 3 diagnostic questions to test if I actually understood the core concept. Wait for my response before giving the answers. Why does this work? Because it forces active engagement. When the AI explains a complex topic like photosynthesis or quantum entanglement as a simple story, your brain creates a mental hook. And when it asks you questions back, it breaks the passive learning cycle. You aren't just consuming, you are responding. This is how you build a solid foundation in minutes, not hours. Step 2 is the most powerful learning method ever devised, the Feynman technique. Named after the Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman, the rule is simple. If you can't explain a concept simply, you don't understand it yet. Usually, you do this by talking to a wall or a friend, but with AI, you have a partner that actually talks back and corrects your mistakes in real time. Here is the 10 times workflow. Tell the AI, I am going to explain the concept of topic to you in my own words. I want you to act as a critical professor. Listen to my explanation, identify the gaps in my logic, and tell me exactly what I missed or got wrong. Now, use your voice-to-text feature. Speak your understanding. When the AI replies with, you understood point A, but you completely missed the connection to point B, that is where the real learning happens. You are identifying your knowledge gaps instantly instead of finding them out during the actual exam when it's too late. Step 3 is about efficiency. The Pareto principle states that 80% of your exam marks come from 20% of the material. Most students waste time studying the filler content. Don't study harder, study the right things. Use AI to extract the high-yield information. Take your long chapters and use this prompt. Analyze this text. Identify the top 5 most likely concepts to appear on a high-level exam. For each concept, create a fill-in-the-blank quiz and 1 long-form application question. Do not provide the answers until I ask for them. Now, instead of rereading 20 pages, you are practicing the exact questions that will likely be on your test. This is called active recall. It is scientifically proven to be the fastest way to move information from your short-term memory into your long-term vault. Conclusion: the future of learning. Think about this. If you combine these AI workflows with consistent effort, you aren't just studying faster, you're outcompeting 99% of students who are still stuck in the 19th century way of learning. The future doesn't belong to the person who can memorize the most facts. It belongs to the person who knows how to use tools to learn anything in record time. Stop studying hard. Start studying smart. If you found this workflow helpful, I've put a list of my top 10 secret study prompts in the description below. Hit that subscribe button if you want to stay ahead of the curve.